All right. So I'm Jesus Christ, starting. This is my official start to get back into the Loverboy series. Beli, you're up next, bro. I've been away from this series for so long. We started off in Costley with Love and Ashley. We spent the day with the loving couple and ordinary people. And then we went to Flint, Michigan for the holidays to kick it with the Gotro triplets and stayed in Flint to deal with Aretha and the mess of her life that she was dealing with, but ended up in California, circled back, excuse me, to Flint, Michigan, and then, spoiler if you haven't read it, but kind of sort of not, we're going back to Costley. I'm happy to be back home, y'all. Costley is my home. I am a native, and if you are as well, make sure to check out the website 𝙱𝚐𝚒𝚗𝚒 for blogs, of course, books and other stuff I'll be trying to add in. This is exciting. I didn't realize how bad I miss my boys until like this very second. So I'm so happy Aretha's story is done. And one thing that I pride myself on is, again, y'all have heard me say it time and time again, but having that comic book nerd background, and that helps to inform how I am maneuvering and plotting and expressing these stories. I fucking love it. So every single book. Now, I'm going at this the traditional route as far as you can read any book. Of course, the series you want to read, the series, the standalones can be read on their own, but there is I'm crafting a continuity order, which I think that's what people do anyways when they write. But I'm doing these sort of like backdoor pilots within certain books. So, for example, and I'm not going to spoil this, but there is something that occurred in No Lover to Offend Book 2, A Love of Their Own. And it fits within the story. I think it does maybe like raise some questions, which is what I want to do. But if you read that series, that 2-book series at the time of this recording, you read the first one, you read the second one, you get the conclusion, and then you can move on. But there is another book that's coming up later where you don't necessarily have to read A Love of Their Own to understand, but there are some seeds that are planted in A Love of Their Own that next book that comes is the fruition of those seeds. And so I'm establishing a continuity order to get the fullest picture. And my girl Nay said it best. It's like reading the Marvel universe. Like, that's what she likens this to. And that is the highest honor for me, again, as a nerd who grew up reading comics, watching these shows, watching soap operas, watching the animated series in the 90s that was built for kids to give us solid stories. Even fucking Reading Rainbow, Gullah Gullah Island, I'm gonna say Roger Planet. Jesus Christ, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. What the hell is a Roger Planet? Maybe that's the next book coming up. So yeah, so to bring it full circle, we're getting back to Costley, and a lot of writing advice that is shown online is asking for writers to write their book and then step away from it for a time before like editing. Mileage may vary. If it works for you, it does. If it doesn't, that's fine. But that particular advice feels like what I've done with the Loverboy series. I started with Ashley and Misho, went around the world, did these other books, and now I'm coming back and I have these fresher eyes. I feel like I'm a better writer from just a year ago when Ashley's book came out, June 10th. And I am able to attack Costley and Beli, their story, in a better way than I probably would have been a year ago. And that's not necessarily bad or a good thing. I mean, it's a good thing because I can do it, but I'm just so excited for that. Additionally, I have a better handle on the things happening in the background. I've said before that this is a romance series, but put a pin in that. Yes, sir.
Sorry about you.
No, that's okay. I appreciate it.
Make sure everything's in there. 2 orange juices, right?
2 orange juices here. I got the
But you got 2 extra.
Oh, well, I appreciate it.
You good?
Thank you. You have a good one.
You too.
Oh,
Me too.
Y'all caught that. Let me check this thing real quick. Hold on. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, what? So, all right. Now that that's done. So there's the romance stories, the Lover Boys book 1, 2, and 3, and then there is other things happening in the background, in the city that are being kind of alluded to. Where if you read Love and Ashley, but specifically Ordinary People, it kind of gives you a better idea of like, oh, something else is happening here. And so now that I've gone around the world, and I have a better handle on those things, and I have some more ideas, I can implement them in Beli's story. And that got me like so fucking excited, because I'm just able to better lay seeds now. So I don't know, this is again my kickoff to going back to the Building a Fictional City series, but this is going into Lover Boys book 2, Beli, and I don't know, I hope y'all ready, because I am. I've been ready. Welcome home. We're back.
I told you so.